Hey everyone, it's been a minute. This video is probably going to be very disjointed. We've been off for about a week and a half. We basically got everything planted, but we ended up getting a little bit of rain, and then we had a little bit of window where we could get stuff done, but the ground didn't quite dry out. It's Saturday today. We're probably looking at Wednesday before we can get anything done. I figured I'd just give you an update today. Actually, my buddy called me and he needs some help. I thought he said he bought a gas pump or something like that, and he needs help loading it up. And it's also his birthday today, and I think his wife is working, so maybe we can go get a beer or something. For you guys that have been watching for a while, I haven't seen Spot hardly at all this year. She came out a couple times and I fed her some peanuts, but she did not look good. I mean, she's getting old, so I think she might have just gone into squirrel heaven or moved on, or maybe she just doesn't feel like coming down anymore. But we do have another squirrel that comes around. He's been coming around a while. I think he just went up in that tree. I was hoping he'd come out so I could give him a peanut. He'll take him right out of my fingers. He's not afraid of anything. Rich came over and picked me up. Neither my truck or my van is working real well right now. I got an alternator issue or something with my van, and I need a battery charger, so I think I'm gonna see if I can talk him into, when we stop and do this stuff at some point, stopping and pick up a new battery charger. I'm not positive, but I think the raccoons that were in the wall have used this ladder and are now living up there on top of the enclosed part of the shop. I can hear them, but I can't see them. I don't really feel like climbing the ladder to find out. Look what else we need to take. A bunch of squirrel cord. So I know I should be doing something, but we're gonna go for a little joyride.
You are doing something. Hard.
Oh, okay. Officially getting old. This is hard to actually get into.
You left with the next Sunday and then you don't pay. We're talking about going to Whiskey Myers next Saturday night in Omaha somewhere.
Stupid windy today. That's why we put these straps on there. I blew the top off of one of these boxes. Wow, we got a crazy front that came through last night, or early this morning. The western part of the state got just a bunch of really bad weather and tornadoes and hail, and we didn't get anything, but we are getting the wind from it. And I think it came up about 4 o'clock this morning, and right now I think sustained, I would guess, and I can feel the tractor moving as we're sitting in here. I'm guessing probably 35, 40 mile an hour winds right now, and I don't know what the gusts are. They were saying there's potential for gusts up to 60 or 70 miles an hour today, so hopefully we don't get that, because no one needs that. This is our last field. I think we could probably get close to being done today if we get going. I quit sitting here and talking so much. What will be left after that is finding errors that we made, and I've made a couple that I know of. I planted a couple fields this year that I don't normally work on, and so the ones that I haven't done have a little bit different pattern to them, if you will. They have a lot of point rows and extra rows on terraces, because the terraces are completely parallel, and you kind of sometimes forget to go back for spots. We'll get those done, and then we will be done with planting. I think Gary has one spot that is, we don't spray or anything, because I think I've brought this up before. It's really close to the garden, and so we don't spray it because You end up killing the tomatoes and everything. Because we haven't been spraying it, it's gotten ridiculously weedy. So we are going to use the disc on it and till it like we used to way back when. But the problem one of the reasons we haven't been using the disc is because the lift cylinder, the cylinder that brings everything up out of the ground so you can drive without tearing up the ground, has a really bad leak. All it needs is a seal on the cap. Like you have the whole cylinder and just you unscrew the cap and put a seal in there, put it back on. And otherwise the cylinder is good, but last time he called, they wouldn't just sell him the cap or the gasket. They wanted to sell him a whole kit for like, I don't know, like $400, $500, $600 or some stupid amount of money. He's trying a new place. He's getting a cylinder today. We'll till that, and then we'll finally get rid of the last of our seeds, and we will be done. We will have to switch back over to corn though, so all this stuff's gonna be taken apart again, and the other boxes are gonna go back on. Luckily we didn't put them completely away, we just stacked them on that pallet. So got this field done. We are technically done with planting. There's still, like I said, replants to do and fill-ins, and it feels good to know that the majority of it is in. You sleeping in the tractor? How you doing, Pumpkin? You're a good boy. I don't know why you're so afraid of me. You can't get out that way, dude. I just went out to check corn, see how it's coming up, document it for the video and whatever. And we have a storm that's supposed to be coming in here very, I don't know, probably what time it is, but probably 4 or 5 hours, I think. We've been talking about it for a while. And when I was out there in the field looking at the corn, the wind is coming directly out of the south, and the storm is coming from the southwest, kind of over. There's been out tornadoes over by Kansas, Colorado border, over by Denver and stuff. That storm, you can tell, is going to be a big one because it is back feeding, kind of. It's sucking all the air from over here into it, and then it's coming towards us. Hopefully we won't have another issue like we did last time we had a big storm like this. I mean, the last couple times, I guess. We had the tornado, and we had the hailstorm that flattened all my crops. I don't know. I guess I say it a lot, and I don't really mean to, but keep your fingers crossed.